Hi, this is Maggie Ravenswing from Ravenswing Apothecary, Ravenswing Manor on YouTube. I'm all over the place. So, I decided to come out here to one of my favorite places, the park. I don't know if you can see my dog. He's over there rolling in stuff. That's Jack. And there's my other dog, Indy. Hope you can see him. Yep. Yeah, we're out here at the park, Kiernan Park, to be exact, in Genoa. And I wanted to check in on the elderberries, which I figured were pretty much all going to be gone. Would you look at that? Look at that. Look at him over there. Stinky dog. Anyway, I wanted to check on the elderberries because I know that there's still some around here and there, and I wanted to show you just how easy it is to get these off of the head, as it were. So we've got some here. Hope you can see these good. And look at that, they just fall off. Basically, you just have to give them a little roll, and they come off the stem. So, that's how easy it is to get these off of the stem. And then all you have to do is spread them out on some screening in a protected area so that you can keep track of whether the birds are getting to them or not. Make sure that the birds don't, of course. And just let them dry. And that depends on your conditions, where you're at, how much wind, how much sun, how the weather is. I tried to take them inside when I was drying them, into the garage at least, so that they wouldn't get wet. But if they get wet, you know what? They'll still dry. Not a big deal. So I want to remind you, don't eat these raw. Do not eat these raw. They are better when they've been dried and processed, because it'll give you an upset stomach. But once they've been dried, you can use them for jelly, you can use them for jam, you can use them for tincture, which is what I always do. What are you rolling in? Is that dried grass? Better be dried grass. Happy puppy. So, you want to take that precaution and make sure nobody eats them raw. Dry them. And once they're dried, and you'll be able to tell because they won't have too much of juice coming out of it, use some cheesecloth to cover them, because, you know, it helps keep the bugs off of them and everything, and just helps preserve them a little bit nicer. And then you can, after you dry them, you store them really easy in a Ziploc bag in your freezer, and they will stay there for 3, 4, 5 years. Maybe longer, I don't know. When I go and make my tincture, I take a 1/4 cup of the berries, the dried berries, and I put it in a quart jar, and I fill up the quart jar with vodka. It doesn't have to be anything really high, expensive vodka, and then give it a shake. You'll notice the colors start coming out right away. Keep it in your cupboard, give it a shake every day for about 3 months minimum. You can go longer than that with them. It doesn't do anything, but just makes the tincture stronger, more potent. And then take a dropper full of that a day, and that'll help keep some of the stuff like flu and things around go away. Well, I gotta go rein in my dogs, so happy harvesting. Blessings to all of you, and peace in.